So, Game, walk me through it. How did the most recent issues you're having begin? Because I don't understand it all.
So basically what happened is, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the club and you know, Sean Kingston in the club, you know what I'm saying, and Meek in the club, you know. So I sent Meek a bottle, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, you know, be safe out here, you know, it get crazy. You know, a lot of it's been getting jacked lately and whatnot. And
The wolves are hungry in the streets.
Wolves are hungry.
Holidays are coming and people trying to figure out how they're going to get some.
And it's true. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
always the
Niggas was
season.
getting robbed like repeatedly, you know what I'm saying, in LA. So, you know, he was just the first time I seen him in a while. He went to jail, came the first time back in Cali, sent him a bottle of rosé and you know, told him, you know, watch his back. I ain't do the same thing for Sean Kingston because, you know, he an R&B singer and I ain't think I needed to.
And you see him all the time because he's in LA a lot.
Yeah, so anyway, Sean Kingston ended up getting boom pat, jury gone right after, you know what I'm saying, Meek left. And so I leave, you know what I'm saying, after that, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying, I leave. And Sean Kingston called my phone, you know, 15 minutes later, I answer. And he like, that's fucked up, bro. You know, Meek told me that, you know what I'm saying, you set me up. And I'm like, Meek told you what? He was like, yeah, he told me that you set me up. So I said, I got on the phone with him and I called Meek. I'm like, you told Sean Kingston that, you know what I'm saying, that I had something to do with him getting robbed and, you know, this and that and whatnot. And he like, nah, I didn't tell that fat motherfucker nothing, man. I'm calling him on three-way. Call Sean Kingston on three-way. Sean Kingston saying, you just told me that, bro. Meek yelling at him, you fat motherfucker, I ain't tell you, know what I'm saying? So I just hung up the phone, man. And at the end of the day, the things that Sean Kingston told me about what Meek told him is part of the conversation I just had with Meek when I handed him the bottle. So I know for a fact that that's
what set you off.
That's what set me off. So when I say the rat or the snitching, it ain't that, you know, he went and told the feds I had bricks in the trunk and I'm facing 25 to life. It's like I gave you some, you know what I'm saying, some intel about what was going on in LA at the time. You took that and twisted it and told Sean Kingston that, you know, Game has something to do with you being robbed. He just told me niggas is robbing niggas and now you rob, it's Game, right? And so I'm like...
Is it potential, and me as an outsider listening to this, it sounds like it's also potential that maybe Sean Kingston misunderstood what he was being told. Is that possible?
I mean, anything is possible. I learned that a long time ago. This ain't the first time that hip-hop beefs then turned into, you know, gun talk. And, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know, the untimely demises of Biggie and Pac, I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Those was two great legends. I wish they was here. That was just a sad whole thing because those dudes was two amazing guys.
But the streets spilled over into the music.
The streets spilled over and we all helped. As far as the East and the West Coast, we all helped kill them dudes because we
fueled it.
I was on the West feeling like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, I didn't want this to be that. So I said, you know, catch a fade. We grown men, catch a fade. And, you know, that's what it is.